too loud. That one you have to be right up on it for it to hear you, and then it's
you gotta look at people out of the corner of your eye a lot.
See how it's okay. So UFC stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not really. He's not really a UFC fighter anymore. But his name is Brendan Schaub. He's pretty famous. he's a stand-up comic. He's a host of a podcast called The Fighter and the Kid. He's got his own stuff branching off of Showtime. Shout out to Brendan Schaub.
He's the kid, right?
No, he's the fighter.
Oh, so then
the old guy is the kid, Brian Callen.
Brian Callen.
Yeah,
man, I love that.
Hilarious, by the way.
Okay, so if you watched the last one, I did know who he was.
Yeah, if you saw a couple pictures.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I know that fucking guy.
Yeah, he's funny. He was on The Hangover. He was the guy that ran the wedding chapel in the first Hangover. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he had the Middle Eastern accent or whatever. He was.
Hey, look.
Yeah. This fucking guy. He acts like he don't remember me. This fucking guy. It was that accent. Whatever that is.
He does
but
that.
Anyway,
his stand-up's good too.
Yeah. Anyway, Brendan Schaub. I was watching the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, one of the MMA episodes before the Khabib and Conor fight, or Conor Khabib fight, whatever. But he was talking to Joe about a UFC fighter by the name of Ray Borg, who has a sick kid, and he's selling T-shirts, or he's selling T-shirts, and all the funding for the T-shirts sold are going to the treatment of his sick kid. Well, Brendan Schaub saw that on Twitter or wherever it was, and private messaged Ray Borg his phone number and told him that he would cover all the hospital bills for him. To me, I just think that's super admirable and needs to be talked about. I mean, he doesn't even know Ray Borg. Never met him.
What does this kid have? Does this kid have cancer?
I'm not real sure. I know he's a young kid though, like around 2 or 3 years old or whatever. But he's sick and needs help. And I guess Ray Borg doesn't make enough money or doesn't have the funds to pay for the treatment. So Brendan Schaub, in his words, "I'm rich. I'll help you." And he sent him his phone number and told him to call him. And it was pretty cool to see. He actually got when he was on Joe Rogan, got emotional, almost started crying. Because he was like, I relate it to my kids. I wouldn't want my kids to do that if I didn't have the.
Yeah, and so.
Kind of sad, but.
It is sad. I work with a lot of kids in outpatient physical therapy, and when I don't know what his kid's deal is, but it's like Jackie's stepson. Like, that kid wants to be a kid. He's out there playing in the dirt with those casts on his legs. All kids want to do is be kids.
Yeah.
And they want to play, and they want to have fun like other kids do. But whenever you have something wrong with you and you can't, like, it's really sad.
Yeah.
Kids get depressed too.
I think the saddest part about it is their kids are so resilient. They don't really have a full understanding of what's going on. So when they do get sick or hurt or whatever, and it's starting to slow them down and they start to notice it, that's when it gets sad. But
yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to shout out Brendan Schaub for that. I don't know him at all, and I don't but I just thought that was pretty admirable. I think more people that are in his situation, that have the money
and the means,
and have the means. I like seeing stuff like that. I like seeing people helping other people.
I do too. It's heartwarming.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.